It was a cold Monday morning, March 29th, 2021, when Trina Hunt's remains were discovered near Hope. More than 5 years deep, a bombshell development.
Honestly, a complete state of disbelief. It makes no sense.
The Attorney General of Canada filed an application in federal court last month under subsection 38.04 of the Canada Evidence Act. The AGC seeking to withhold sensitive information in the case against Trina's husband, Iain Hunt, because if revealed, it would threaten national security.
It is extremely rare.
Michelle Junot Katsuya is a former CSIS intelligence officer.
Obviously, here, somebody wants to protect some sensitive information. That individuals somewhere, somehow, represent a risk for the federal government.
Hi, Iain. It's Kristen with Global BC. Just wondering about the charges.
Iain Hunt was charged in February 2025 with one count of indignity to human remains for allegedly disposing of his wife's body 2 days before he reported her missing from Port Moody in January 2021. No one has been charged with the 48-year-old's death. 9 months after Iain was charged, an unidentified person notified the Attorney General of Canada that they believe sensitive or potentially harmful information may be disclosed in connection with the case against Iain. A month later, the AGC refused to authorize the release of the secret content, stating disclosure of the information in question would be injurious to national security.
Certainly, I don't think I've ever seen it in this kind of a case.
Patrick McCann is part of a special group of Canadian lawyers with top secret security clearance for national security proceedings.
Defense may not know what the rationale for withholding it is. They would know what it is that they're looking for, but they would not know the context in which would create a national security issue. They may not.
A spy, confidential informant, sensitive technology. These are all examples of what can be captured in a rare Section 38 application, which is specifically invoked to protect information which could harm national security, national defense, or international relations if the content is disclosed in court.
I've never seen anything like this. Ultimately, if a judge decides that our national security interests are at stake, this could lead to a stay of proceedings.
Trina's family and the public in the dark about when the confidential hearing will take place. The Department of Justice will only say a date has not been confirmed.
We are nowhere close to justice, and yet there's a potential that the whole case so far as we know it could get thrown out. So honestly, where is the accountability?
Iain Hunt is not in custody. His lawyer, Greg Del Biggio, has declined to comment because the case is before the courts. Iain's provincial court trial on one count of indignity to human remains is set for October 2027. But this is hinging on the outcome of the national security application in federal court. Rumina Daya, Global News.